Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for the Nintendo GameCube. So, I went ahead and awarded some BXP to both Oscar, Boyd, and Soren, respectively. So, I'm going to be showing that off. He gained a little bit of magic and skill. He gained some skill and speed. And, Boyd here got a pretty good level up. He got some strength. And I believe he got a little bit of speed out of it as well. I could be wrong, but my memory can be kind of shaky at times. But yeah, Boyd's finally caught up for once. He's actually got more strength than everybody else, like he should. Damn it. Ugh. So, yeah, so the way I'm going to be doing this is that I'm going to be putting these two on here. Then I'm going to be having Titania cover this, and Ike's going to be covering the south end. And that's primarily because he's got a Regal Sword. And the Regal Sword is a sword that can do bonus damage to Cavaliers. And I figured that'd be perfect. Be amazing. All the while Soren can be behind him, picking off units one by one. So if that doesn't work out, he can always pop in from behind either one of these two wings and cover these units. But yeah, as you can no doubt tell, this is a turn-based chapter in the sense that this is a defense chapter, much like Chapter 5 was. But unlike Chapter 5, this isn't a fog of war, thank God, so I actually know what units are coming after me. I don't know why we did a fog of war before this kind of chapter, but whatever. Let's go ahead and begin. And the reason I'm having Titania cover this end is because these enemy units over here are a little bit more brutal to be taken care of all at once. And on top of that, there are mages. And since Titania's got the best resistance currently, she's going to be the most ideal unit and taking care of these dudes on this end of the map. So we'll keep a steel axe on hand because her doing additional bonus damage isn't going to be too much of a problem, I'd say. Let's have Ike placed right here. Throw a Regal Sword on him. We don't want to be using it too much, however, because I've noticed that I've been a little bit too willy-nilly with it lately. Anyway, I don't want this thing to break because I don't think we run into another Regal Sword anytime soon, if at all, really. So yeah, Boyd is perfect for these guys, actually, because he's got himself a hammer, and he can make some good use out of that now that he has better strength, so he's not getting weighed down by it as easily. Oh, Jesus. We'll see how this pans out. Actually, how much speed do you have? 8. Okay, so he won't be doubled. Let's actually have him try out some fire magic so he's not wasting everything at this moment. And then we'll just keep me on standby in case anything goes wrong. So let's go ahead and end off the turn. Or, okay, they're just going to two-range Ike. Never mind. Right, because Cavaliers can do the hit-and-run strategy too. Fuck, I forgot. Enemy unit Cavaliers anyway. Oh, well. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. A lot of these guys have javelins, actually. Ooh. I wonder if that's like a difficult mode exclusive, because I don't remember all of these guys having this many javelins. But we'll see. Have to see how this all pans out. Probably going to be turning off animations after this turn, actually. I forgot to do it off camera. Fuck. Oh, wait a second. Does this dude have a longbow? He does have a longbow. Didn't mean jack shit to us, though. Or he could probably take a beating from these guys. Yeah, alright. That extra defense is really coming into play. He might actually be able to double this unit, though, since this dude has a steel lance. Or no? Wow, I guess hammers really are that heavy in this game, huh? Ooh boy, this is getting pretty overwhelming very quickly. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn off the animations for now. And I'm actually going to go ahead and get a tab ready because we will run into a new unit halfway into this chapter. So I will be sure to do that when that time arrives. It's not too bad, I'd say. So, anywho, what's going on here? I don't think I'll be moving Ike from this position. Ooh. I'll take that crit. I'll have Soren nearby to take care of this. But wait, hold up. Oh wow, he can actually rescue Soren, okay. Okay, awesome. So I'll have Rice rescue Soren here so he doesn't get too ranged. And, ooh, this is kind of scary actually. These enemies. Ooh. Well, luckily for me, I'm not having to deal with any additional, like, knights, so I think this might actually be an okay time to use, the hand axe instead. We'll see how this pans out. I probably should have repositioned Boyd and Oscar to where they were closer to here so they wouldn't get onslaught by everybody too much, but Boyd's looking kind of tanky so far, so we'll see where that comes of it, I suppose. Nia's just not going to do anything because she doesn't really have much of a highlighted use for this chapter, unfortunately, because she's just not a good unit. Anyway, you didn't hear that from me. I know wearing caps during recordings, especially when you're wearing headset mics, isn't like the most efficient thing I should be doing. But on the same end of the token, it's also kind of like the way I keep my headsets from moving all around. So if you ever hear rustling sometimes, that's just because like I'm kind of like using my own head to kind of adjust myself sometimes. I can't wear caps for long periods of time. It kind of makes my head itchy, if I'm being honest. But I'll take that over headset wrestling. Thank you very much. If we're lucky, Titania might get a level up in this chapter too. Titania is such a good unit. Oh my god. She really is a godsend for the harder difficulties, for sure. Yeah, oh my god. He didn't really hurt Boyd at all. We might actually end up having a tankier Boyd. Like, he may not have the best strength right now, but, like, that defense It's really coming into play, because axe units don't typically end up being all that tanky. Okay. Boyd handled that pretty well, actually. Alright, so where does that... Okay, so this southern wing is almost taken care of. So I think I'll have Ike take care of this dude. Yeah, I can afford one more use out of the Regal Sword. And this healer is not going to be bothering anybody, so... Dang, Ike's already at level 15. He hasn't been getting a whole lot of strength level ups lately, though. That has me a little bit worried, I won't lie. Because, like, 10th strength is okay now, but he's already at level 15. And, like, he only has 5 more levels to go before he's running around as an unpromoted unit for a while. And I'm like, ugh. Let's hope I get lucky in the unforeseen future. Let's see here. So, yeah, I might actually start... Yeah, let's move her out of the way. And then he's gonna go ahead and two-range this axe unit right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and get Boyd here out of the action for right now. Keep his hand axe on. And because units can't shoot through walls like they can in every other Fire Emblem game, Rice is actually gonna be relatively safe, just giving support right here when it's needed. We're clearing out this map pretty effectively, actually. I'm looking forward to some pretty good level ups for sure. Kind of annoying that a lot of these knights have javelins, though. Ugh. Oh, wow, that dude actually kind of hurt her. Yeah, I was okay with putting Boyd there in case people decided to go after him instead, since he has the lower defense. So, that'll give us some extra firepower while keeping Boyd within a safer distance. We're gonna have to put Ike up here closer to Ilyana soon if we want to recruit her. Which I will be doing. Thank you very much. Well, I suppose I didn't really expect anything less. Yeah, this chapter is looking pretty easy so far. I just have Ike take care of this dude. Is it worth it? Nah. 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 Yeah, we'll hold our grounds from now. It's only 8 turns after all, and that'll go by a lot faster than you'd think. Yeah, let's have Ike nearby so we can go ahead and recruit Ilyana when we're ready. And that'll be it. This chapter definitely has very visible choke points, so being able to figure out where you need to designate your units isn't too terribly difficult to put together. Oh boy. That's to be expected, I guess. Oh wow. Cool. Alright. Do any of these guys have javelins, though? Okay. Steel blade, steel lance. Okay, so I can probably have him play a bit more recklessly then. Have him take care of that guy right there, because I don't want him killing off one of these guys in the enemy phase. Let's throw some experience on Soren. Oh wait, no! Fire magic is actually a little bit more powerful than wind magic in this game. I was completely wrong. Holy shit. That being said, wind magic still has its benefits of being more useful against flying units, which are aplenty in the late game, so my point still stands. Wind magic's still more effective in my book. I don't know if I want to be doing that. This might not be the best idea. Let's just put him on standby for right now. Can't be getting overzealous right now, especially in a defensive map. Titania is starting to get whittled down a little bit. I'm not too concerned about everybody else hitting her, though. Or, oh, maybe I should be. What does that mercenary even have on hand? Ooh. I'm definitely gonna have to get a new javelin here soon. Two-range weapons are super useful in this game. What can I really say? Skill, luck, resistance. Not the best level up, but considering that lances typically have less, like, accuracy than a sword, I guess that's okay to have, I suppose. Alright, so now I can actually start doing this. And do I want to have Oscar take care of this, or Boyd rather? Eh, why not? Well, that was a shitty level up. But at least I have more HP, am I right, guys? Alright, so... let's see here. Okay. For now, I say let's have Ike take care of these dudes. And they seem to be on the slow side, so me having a iron or steel sword out for these dudes shouldn't be much of a concern. God, she's so bad! Ugh! Okay. Let's give Ike a little light heal. And then... oh god. Well, that's probably why they're making short work of us right now. Because he's got a fucking iron blade, and those are pretty powerful. I'm not too concerned about you because she has a lot of resistance. So, okay, she should be good to hold out for one more turn before I need to heal her. Can't be bringing steel blades around to the fight, my guy. Oh, she didn't even attack them at all. Okay. Okay, I thought somebody was about to come in for a second. What the heck was up with that? Alright, whatever. So... Alright. How much movement do they have? Okay. So I guess I'll put Boyd up here so he can take care of the knights. No problemo. And then we're gonna have Ike go ahead and recruit Ilyana in this next turn. Yeah, let's put him... Let's put him right here. Do these guys have javelins? No. Okay. Look at Oscar, man. Putting on some good damage. He's kind of started off pretty weak, but like, he's been getting better strength growths than he really has any right to. That's the million-dollar question now, is it? Can she rescue? Oh, fuck, of course not, because she's a female, and therefore females aren't allowed to have good build. Well, you know, I guess it could hurt for her to rescue Rice, I guess. Considering she's already a pretty bulky unit anyway. Yeah, it shouldn't hurt. Okay. So, where does that leave us right now? Yeah, I guess I'll just have her mosey over here. And then she should probably initiate conversation with Ike by default, if that's the case, if she's not going to attack us. Oh boy, these guys are getting a little bit annoying. Oh, hey, Titania got another level up. Sweet. I knew her holding down the fort on that end by herself was definitely worth it. Ah, fuck you. God damn it. No, it looks like we have to have her talk to Ike herself by having Ike initiate the conversation. Ugh. Alright, so let's do that. Well, she's kind of quiet. She looks kind of depressed, too. Yeah, she doesn't look alright. Kind to her fault. Oof. How in the world does that work out? Well, Ike's already trying to put himself into her shoes, and I don't think it quite works that way. Oh shoot, coincidence. Sweet. Alright, so this here is Ilyana. She's okay, I guess. So let's take a look at her growth rate. So she has 45% in HP, which is actually less than Soren's now that I think about it. 25% in strength. There's a reason for that. She has a 50% in magic, which I believe is a little bit less than Soren, I think. No, I think his was 40. I could be wrong. I'll have to look it up after this video. But 45% in skill, 30% in speed, which is a problem. 45% in luck, 15% in defense, and 50% in resistance. So unlike Soren, she actually comes equipped with Thunder, which is heavier than Wind and Fire magic, but it does have better might. And that's actually the reason she comes with a base of 1 strength, is because the strength does influence how they can hold on to these tomes, and the 25% growth in strength does influence that. So she is a better wielder for using heavier magic than Soren is. The problem is her speed. I don't typically look at the defense too much, even though it is really, really bad. 15% in defense means she can never really take a hit. But it's her speed that really hurts her. She comes with a decent base in it, at the very least. But having a 30% in speed, when you have to work off a base of 9 at this point in the game, it's not too great. So, like, most of the time, especially in difficult mode, she's not even going to really be able to really land double hits all too often, which kind of makes her a little bit less suited for combat than Soren is. And I just don't think Thunder magic, despite its might, is as good as Fire and Wind, personally. It just doesn't have that bonus damage output that I really like. But if you really need a backup mage, she's good to have up until we run into the 3rd mage, which I think is going to be the one I end up using over her. But for now, if you need a backup mage and you need someone to take care of some knights and what have you, like, she's a good person to have along for the ride. She's just not going to be taking as much priority as Soren is at the moment. So yeah, she's okay. Not a terribly interesting unit, but one that's good enough to have nonetheless. And, oh dear, what on earth is going on here? So I'm probably gonna have these guys move away from the fight for right now, and then bring Boyd back here. In fact, let's go ahead and pop in a vulnerary while we're at it too. Alright. I don't know if having a steel sword was the best idea. Alright. I'm gonna have to use an iron axe in case I get doubled by something. For right now, anyway. Oh dear. I might have to heal him up too. Let me see how he interacts with this dude real quick. Yeah, I might take this turn to heal. That would be the better thing to do, I think. How much might does this have? And wait, let's see. Does he get doubled for using the short spear against him? No. Yeah, I might actually have him use the short spear on this turn and pop in a vulnerary for good measure. Okay. So I think that should be... Oh, wait a second. Oof. I just now realized that it's turn 8. Crap. We might not even be able to fight the boss before the end of the chapter. Oh well. Better safe than sorry, I guess. I would have liked the extra experience from the boss, but oh well. At least we were able to recruit Ilyana before it ended. But, like, we were so close to missing out on her, too. I just now realized that. Holy shit. I'm so glad I pulled through just in time. Might be able to get one more level up for Oscar before this chapter ends, actually. We could be lucky. Or not. Oh god. Well, that's not gonna matter all too much, I'd say. Oh boy, this is looking rough. I'd hate to be stuck in this situation too, believe me. Oh god. She don't care. She's too thick-skulled. Well, that's the plan, isn't it? Mike's like, god damn it. Why do you have to be so uncooperative? That's probably what he's thinking anyway. So, where do we go from here? Are we gonna get lucky? Are we gonna have a bunch of Lagoos come in and just save the day again? Of course. Of fucking course. Probably? Glory to Daein until the end, indeed. Well, that was probably pretty obvious to scout out. The one signature defining trait of Ike. Oh, he's that guy in the blue hair. That's all you need to know. Mordecai and Ike. We will become friends. Oh god, is this a guy who speaks in the fucking third person? Oh, of course. We got a fucking racist on our team. Well, I don't know. Would that be considered a bearer, considering all the arm hair and leg hair? Oh, stop it. She probably has every good reason to think that, though. Well, I mean, misinformation spreads, just like bad overreactionary media. I mean, just look at the fucking coronavirus, for example. That should tell you everything. I love Soren, damn it. I love how he just comes in and he's like, oh, no, this is how it's going to go down. I don't fucking care what I say. Soren? Calm down, good sir. He doesn't seem to care. Does Soren really think he could take those dudes down by himself, however? Like, how is he planning on running away from this with his tail between his legs? Oh my god, stop talking! He just saved your ass! I bet there's probably some good explanation for it, but again, probably something that'll be delved upon further in Radiant Dawn. I was actually playing Radiant Dawn the other day after I finished my recording of Chapter 7. And there's this one map that I'm not too big of a particular fan of that I'm in right now, and it's like, it's such a slog. I don't like how that game just throws so many pre-promotes at you in the early game and just makes a whole lot of it trivial to the point of it being boring. So far, anyway. I really hope the game gets better, but like, right now, I still think my money's on Path of Radiance as of right now. Alright, that, oh, well, I guess we didn't get any bonus experience. Shit. I guess it's gonna be coming within stricter quantities from this point forward, I suppose. But with that being said, that's gonna be it for Chapter 8. Stay tuned for Chapter 9. So see you guys then.